definitely lost to Canelo.
You're insane.
Said no one ever.
You insane.
I said no one ever.
I was gonna say you insane. I was getting ready to leave. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
That fight was so one-sided.
It was.
Man. And you know something? Because according to the odds, Canelo was supposed to win.
Big and strong, yeah.
But Crawford just completely dominated that fight from start to finish. All my guests were all saying Crawford. All of them. And I was asking, I was like, is it a racial thing? Or are you rooting for the black guy? And some of them said yes, some of them said no. They really believe that Crawford's the better.
He's a skilled boxer. He can fight both sides. He can take a shot, he can give a shot, he knows angles. He's right and left-handed. I never thought, what I didn't think would happen, what I did think would happen, I thought he would catch him with some shots and he'd have to gut it out. He never even hit him.
Oh, you mean Canelo never hit Crawford?
Canelo never even hit him. No. And I like Canelo.
Yeah, Canelo's
I think he's a powerful boxer.
Yeah.
I remember when Bernard Hopkins was fighting Tito, and everybody thought Tito would win, and I knew Bernard would. I'm like, and Bernard said, you ain't gonna beat me with one gun. It's dudes that are so skilled, like what we see ain't what they see. The thing was that even though Canelo was bigger, Bud was taller.
True. Yeah, but Crawford had to go up in weight to fight Canelo, though. Canelo was naturally stockier, a bigger guy. That's why I thought, with all the experience and everything else like that, I think Canelo was gonna win. But Crawford proved me completely wrong.
He proved the world wrong. When Crawford took it out of his shirt at the weigh-in, I was like, this is over now.
Because he was all ripped up?
He looked like he carried it well.
Yeah.
Imagine being a great boxer and you move up and you get to eat a little more and live a little more. Like, I saw them at the pre-fight on Netflix, and he was eating fried chicken. I went, this thing gonna whoop his ass. I get to eat fried chicken and fight? I'm feeling fuck this nigga up.
Well, what was crazy is after the victory parade in, Nebraska?
Yep, Omaha,
Nebraska.
Where I'm playing Thanksgiving Eve. I have a gig at a theater in Omaha.
Okay, well, he gets pulled over by the police.
Of course.
And they draw guns on him.
Of course.
Stepping out, seatbelt.
Step out.
I'm opening the door. Open the door.
Right here on my right. I'm keeping my fucking hands up.
I'm not reaching for no gun, bro.
Step out.
Can I move my phone?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Was he actually leaving the parade when that happened?
I can't tell you. Here's the thing about this country. The more things change, the more they stay the same. June 1st, 1921, in the Greenwich section of Tulsa, Oklahoma, a riot breaks out in Black Wall Street, right? The white people get in planes and throw fire bombs at black people. It was the first time an American city was bombed from the air. And 300 people died, many of them children. First time. The second time it happened was Operation Move in 1985 in Philadelphia, where the Philadelphia police dropped a military-grade weapon on an apartment building on Osage Avenue and killed 12 people, 5 were children. September 30th, 2025, at an apartment building in Chicago, the military raised that building and takes children out, naked children out in handcuffs. The more things change, the more they stay the same. They don't know who Bud Crawford is. They know he's a nigga. And we need to stop pretending like that's not the legacy of who we are. We are who we are. And every iteration says it. When they dropped a military-grade weapon on that apartment building, the citizen was incensed, the city council was incensed. You know what happened after that? Nothing. Not one person went to jail, not one person was brought up on charges. So if that is our experience here, why would it be different just because a man? There would be men, black men returning from war, fighting the axis of evil, and they would be hung in their uniform. Why? Because this is who we are. So Bud Crawford winning a championship, I think is significant, but it doesn't compare to you defeating Hitler. And you still, you could do, and they would hang them because they had the uniforms on. So why is that different? A man coming back from Vegas or a man coming back from Germany and treated like second-class citizens? How can that be different?
Yeah, man, it was crazy. It was a crazy situation. I was definitely sad when I heard that.
Sad is, it seems familiar to me. It seems sad, but it does seem familiar.
Yeah. Yeah, especially his hometown when you think this is the most famous human being in the whole state right now.
Well, no, Warren Buffett's probably more famous.
Oh, yeah, Warren Buffett.
By a lot.
No, I think 30 and below, I think Bud Crawford
We're talking
is way
about,
more famous.
listen. Anywhere around the world, you say Warren Buffett.
Yeah. No,
Anywhere around the world, you say Buffett.
I got rich following Warren Buffett.
Okay.
So I can't say shit,
Okay.
right? You know, I love
You
Warren
talk
Buffett.
to me like I don't know what I'm talking about. That's so crazy to me.
I don't know, but I'm saying at that moment, I would say at that very moment, that day, when you show a picture of Warren Buffett and Bud Crawford to every single person in Nebraska, they would probably say Bud Crawford.
It depends on where they lived.
I've never been to Nebraska.
I have.
You're about to perform there?
I have, yes.
Okay, I've never been there, so I have no idea. I'm just talking right now.
I've been, and there's nowhere in this country, not a state in this country I haven't been to.
Okay.
And
what
so-
is different about Nebraska?
Well, we're having a conversation about Bud being the most famous person in Nebraska, not by a long shot. He's not by a long shot. But I think that like all of the things we do, we're prisoners of the moments we're experiencing.
Okay.
Warren Buffett could have paid for the fight that Bud.
Right.
He could have paid. So I
Paid
do
off the
think,
whole thing.
right?
Yeah,
like
no, I
right
feel
now,
it. No, you're right. I get
It's
you.
Saudi Arabians that go, wow, this motherfucker got money. So let's not.
Yeah, that's true. They know
Right,
Bud Crawford.
right. Right. And it was a Saudi there at the.
No, right there. Yeah, front row. Yeah, right there, ringside.
Right. So I think that we tend to view things from our vantage point and don't leave room for there might be another angle we're not seeing.